Welcome to Atari Series 7 and reviewing this, which is the DC Multiverse Batman, Dark Detective Batman. It's really cool. We're blessed to put this update. We got a nice review in the box. We have Dark Detective down there. And I have always loved the design of this figure, so I'm really glad that they chose to make it. It's a more recent design for Batman, but I've always thought it was really cool ever since it first came out. And I was hoping Mcfarlane would do a figure, and I'm so happy that they did. And they got this thing out rather quickly, too. There's the other characters in Wave. I don't think I've seen that Batman as a single pack. Yeah, I think that was a 2-pack Bazrael. So maybe that's coming out separately. But yeah, he looks really cool there on the box. I actually really like this picture. I can't wait to see that on the trading card. Here we have the base here, and then here with the trading card, which is kind of just half that picture, but still looks really cool. And I like the look of it there. And then on the back, we have a bio for Future State, because that's where this Batman is from. It just kind of explains what's going on in his personal life. And yeah, aside from that, we do get the Scrapnel Accessory, but to be honest, it's not very practical, but it's still pretty cool. And you know, it's a new accessory that I don't think I've seen before, so that's pretty cool. Or at least for this line. And the details on the face are really good. You can kind of see the hairs on his chin. He definitely looks like an older, more grizzled Batman, and I like that. I like the details on the helmet. I like how you can see his ears like that. That looks pretty cool too. It looks more like an actual helmet than a mask. I really like the back of the jacket too. It looks really cool, and it's got some weathering on it, some white weathering that goes all around the jacket, which is really nice. And he has these leather shoulder pads, which move well for the articulation. They don't hinder it, but you can see some of the weathering there, and then you can see the Bat tactical armor and the little emblem there on his chest, which is pretty cool. And then his belt is molded pretty well. It's got some nice details in it. It has some gold, and then also some like bomb looking type stuff on the sides there, which is pretty cool. And then he has more of like the knee pads and everything, and there's his boots. And then looking at his gauntlets again, because I kind of glossed over there, you can see the bat wings, and he has blue gloves, and you can also kind of see the sleeves there a little bit and how they're rolled up. So overall, pretty cool in terms of design. In terms of articulation, you have a 360 at the head. Let me get that to focus. You got a 360 at the head. You can look up and down. You have 360 the arms, can swing out the shoulder. And you have that joint too, that kind of like butterflies. And the shoulder pads don't really hinder it, so that's cool. Double joint elbows, 360 there. And then you have the wrist articulation and the torso articulation, which kind of pivot and stuff. And then the legs like forwards, backwards, and outwards. And they also have a thigh cut there, so it can rotate 360. That's pretty cool. We don't see a lot of those on Mcfarlane figures. That's pretty nice. Then you have a double joint knee, which is pretty cool, and then the feet move up and down and go side to side, and the toes articulate as well. Here's a comparison with the Arkham Batman that came out a while back, and they're in pretty good range there. And then here's a comparison with the Dark Knight's Metal Batman. And overall, I think this is really cool, and thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.